Don't forget to take advantage of the free shipping promotion we're running right now on the Throtl merchandise shop. Use code FREESHIP20. That way you don't have to pay for shipping. Today is the last day, and remember that every $5 you spend gives you 1 entry to win our 335i giveaway. Thank you guys so much. Now enjoy the video.
Alright guys, welcome back to the vlog. Victor says hi. We've got some interesting content for you guys today. As you know from previous videos, we swooped up an EK Civic hatch. Yes guys, I sold my Ric Flair E91 BMW wagon for this turd. If you didn't see, what are you laughing at? I know, it is kind of funny. You know, I like these cars. I think they're pretty cool. This one came at the right price and it came with a couple goodies that I like the Mugen wheels and stuff like that, as you guys saw in the last video. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse here. We're just gonna go ahead and get cranking on this thing. Ricky and I are gonna do what we always do, and that is start a project that's this bad by ripping out the interior and scrubbing the floor pan, because we want to get, it is, we do this a lot. We want to get all the ugly smells and all the inherent body shop dust that seems to plague our lives. I think when we go to bed at night, we have to blow our noses to clean out all the body shop dust. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get cranking. Ricky's gonna take the lead on this, and I'm gonna join him to finish it all off. We've got a lot of work to do. We're gonna go get cranking. We're gonna bring you guys along for the ride.
Alright guys, another thing that I'm going to be doing with this car. You guys notice here, you guys see this little actuator that you see here? It pretty much had an aftermarket alarm system, and this is what controls the unlock button. So all this is going to be removed. So I'm going to be cutting this wire, tracing it, pulling it out, and then removing this stool bolts, remove the actuator out the way, and take that off too. Alright, so this is what I got so far. I got both seats, and hey buddy!
I go in to film a promo, I come out of my car strip. Hey, did you used to do this for a living or something?
Nah!
This is smaller than the
Dude, I saw that
at Disneyland the other day.
How disgusting is in there?
Not bad. Thought it was gonna be worse. It's definitely, the bad apple was definitely worse. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, this is not as bad.
That's promising. What do we do on the interior? Go like full type R treatment, do like red seats, red carpet.
Yep, I say strip it completely to the metal.
The car is not gonna be red. That's pretty ballsy, bro.
I like red. Are you gonna run the rear seats?
I don't think so. I think we're gonna strip this bad boy.
Because that's looking kinda.
A lot of race teams and race cars, they paint the floor pan.
Yeah, the engine bay that we did on the Black Sheep Rotary.
So that means we're gonna go race style.
Dude, I didn't know this panel was all one piece, all the way to the freaking door.
That's huge. Really, really, really don't want to gut it.
Why not? You already have a perfectly. Look at this thing.
Wouldn't it be good for us to have a car that's like not that nice, track or race? Like
you mean Ricky style car?
I don't know how to build that kind of car.
I can.
I mean, it's almost there. You're almost done.
Yeah, that's it.
What'd you find there, bud?
Dude, look at this 1990 something 4A back A. I have no idea what this is.
Oh my God, look at the wiring. What is this for, Ricky?
To?
Just for some audio system thing?
Nah.
Did you see this cool third brake light?
Oh, that's dope.
Oh,
and it swivels. No, it's actually hooked up to the taillights, bro.
did you say it swivels?
Swivels, bro.
You mean swivels?
Huevos?
Huevos? What is it? What do we got here?
Oh, remember this little disc?
What do we got here? What is
Tiny
this?
CD, bro.
Maxi Trip 4-in-1 auto computer.
Is that what that is?
What do we do with things like this, Ricky?
Hey.
I think we throw that in the trash.
With this?
Yes, so let's cut all this shit.
So now that we stripped the car, not max, but we still have the dash in it, which we want to keep. And we're keeping most of the engine stuff intact just because we can actually start it and move it around. But what I'm going to do next, me and Mickey, we're just going to start scrubbing the floor and taking all the dust and dirtiness out of it. Like all that disgusting stuff. And the dash. So I just got some basic degreaser from Meguiar's, and I have some dirty rags. I just added water to it, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be cleaning. We'll go from there.
All right, well, Ricky and I we moved the car. Evan and I are actually going to tackle the mechanicals today. We're gonna go through and check out some things. As you guys saw in the previous video, this car does run and drive. It does not run and drive very well.
It sounds like it has a cam.
It sounds like
Cams.
it has a cam. Visually, everything's here. We do see a couple issues that we think will sort of clear things up a little bit anyway. For fun and games, we're gonna try to get this thing running on the B16A and see if we can take it for a cruise. At that point, we'll decide whether we're gonna build off of this platform or go a different direction.
You gotta hit VTEC at least once in this thing.
But it's here, it runs, it drives. We should probably have some fun with it first.
I think this is where we start, because that's a massive vacuum leak. Yeah, and if we can get a compression tester, we'll do that as well. Anyways, I'm gonna set you guys down on a little tripod, and Mickey and I are gonna try to isolate everything that we can that we think could be wrong, and we'll go from there. Little duct tape. Here we go. That looks pretty good. Not too bad. A little rich.
A lot, Rich.
Nothing super alarming though.
No.
There's no metal shavings on it. Number 2, about the same. Let's see.
Of the system, I think.
Number 3. Last but not least, we're looking good, dude. This thing's gonna run great. So, spark plug indication, mediocre,
I mean, I
nothing.
don't see anything alarming there. It's definitely not running ideally.
We clean them up and toss them back in so we can start her up,
Yeah, I mean,
or just toss them in.
I'd like to use new plugs, but
Let's see if the vacuum stuff, and you plugged in the map sensor that was disconnected before?
no.
No, it was plugged in. Okay, so we're gonna take these plugs and probably just toss them back in. I don't think that was the culprit. None of them were fouled out or anything like that. I don't know, it could be something bigger going on here. Did you fire her up?
Battery jumper, because the battery is
Dunzo.
dead as a doornail.
Even with the Econo power, huh? Can't hang?
Same one we have in MR2.
Oh, that definitely couldn't hang.
No.
Yeah, it's got the juice. We didn't really do a whole lot, but maybe we did enough. The check engine light on? All right, I got a really nifty code reader here, so let's see what that check engine light's for. What do we got, brother? Error. You wanna know why? Because this is not the right ECU for this car. I don't know if any code reader will work. What'd you just do? That's it. That cylinder.
Alright, so right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be replacing the rotor, the copper rotor, the spark plugs, and the fuel filter. Just came back from the auto parts store where those parts brand new, so hopefully this thing will start running better than what it is right now.
So a few minutes ago we took off the distributor cap, and once you see how bad it is, it definitely needs to be replaced. I tried to clean up some of the contact points with some of the sandpaper here, and it looks like I was able to clean up the rotor. It looks nice and clean. They didn't have one at the store, right? So we were just able to get a new cap. But I think that's gonna make a big difference. You also got some fresh NGKs and a new fuel filter here. And these are really easy to install in these cars, right? Because it's right there.
Yeah.
As opposed to BMWs, which is usually underneath the car. So that's pretty awesome.
Wow. 1, 2.
You know what I was just thinking? Who knows if that was actually right? Because if you change the firing order, it is gonna run like, we need to check that.
If the firing order is not right, yeah.
If the firing order is not right, the car will run really poorly. So let's check. The location of this is wrong.
The firing order is
Firing order is wrong.
Alright, let's start with that.
All right. It sounds different. No change on 2 of them.
So only
2 injectors are really working.
these 2. 1 and 2 are the only ones working.
Yeah. All right, kill it. It seems like we only have 2 injectors that are actually firing. Keys on. There we go. 12 volts. Okay, so you have voltage now at the injectors, the ones that were bad. So it could be those injectors could be, the injectors could be stuck. So,
Do we have anything around here?
well, you could take number 2 and move it to 4.
Yeah, let's just move them to verify.
Yeah. right, so to explain a little bit, essentially it seems like this car is only running on 2 cylinders. We were unplugging, at first it was the spark plug wires, and then we replaced the distributor cap, and what it seems like, it's actually the fuel injectors that are the problem. So Ricky just pulled off the fuel rail, we pulled out the injectors, and although they are extremely dirty, it's too hard to tell. So what we're going to do is apply 12 volts to this and blow some brake parts cleaner through there. Maybe 1 or 2 of these is completely stuck. We did confirm that we are getting 12 volts at the fuel injector, so the harness, the electrical side is good, but they're just not spraying fuel into the engine. So hopefully we'll see a whole bunch of crap come out of there, and you'll be able to hear a clicking noise when you apply the 12 volts. Like every time you apply it, it should click, meaning that it's opening and closing. So if we don't hear that, then we're gonna have to replace the injectors. Cross your fingers, we can fix it. You hear a click? Oh. All right, so let's swap them. Let's put 3 and 4 where 1 and 2. Cross your fingers.
Oh, there goes the O-rings.
Oh.
Too much fuel.
Oh, it's losing too much fuel?
Yeah.
Why is this so loud?
That is normal, bro.
Alright, so we're going through the fuel system. We've got an engine that's basically running on 2 cylinders. 1 and 2 are not firing, and Ricky's on about it being the ground for the injectors. And everything else checks out. We've got power, injectors are firing properly, and we've got spark, but we're not getting injectors.
So, is it 3 and 4 or 1 and 2?
It's 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Are not firing.
Yeah, 3 and 4 we noticed originally were not firing. So we were unable to unplug the injector clips, and it was making no difference on the note of the engine. So then we cleaned the injectors, and we moved injectors 3 and 4 over to the 1 and 2 spot, and still cylinders 3 and 4 are not working. So
one thing about this is somebody's already fiddled with the wiring, I guess is the best way I can say it. So Ricky's actually taking off the tape of the work that they've done to the car. We don't know if this car ever actually ran properly or not. The owner is unavailable for me to talk to at the moment, so I can't even do any fact checking on this one.
Oh, look at that.
But we've got some butt connectors here, which could be
the culprit.
Could be.
Could be problem number 35. What the heck is this? Oh, you threw this in here. That's the problem. That's the Gallo 12. These are Gallo 24, bro.
Oh, this is a Gallo 24.
Yeah, that's a Gallo 12 problem.
Had we known.
Oh, okay, so this is what we gotta do. Yeah. Grab this.
Damn, these are not sharp.
No, they're Ricky style. They're not Mickey style. Dude, I'm just gonna redo that.
3 hours later.
We checked the pin on the ECU, wiring is good, everything is hooked up correctly. We actually checked power and negative coming out of each injector and make sure that the negative is actually pulsing, and it is. So essentially, all 4 injectors are getting their power, and I just checked all 4 spark plugs. Outside grounded, and I can see the spark. So the next step is compression test.
Let's get this thing running.
Yeah, we just decided.
What's that?
K20 rear wheel drive. It's happening.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
We don't need to mess with this anymore.
Nah, we're almost there. We're almost there. No.
Hit me up on the DMs.
Let's not give up. We're literally almost there. There's only a couple more things we can do. Let's do the fuel filter. Do you think we don't have good fuel pressure? That's what I was thinking. It could be.
A few minutes later.
Have you looked in the right away? Have you looked in there yet?
I'm curious what it looks like. It's definitely not clean.
That's it. It's the FITV on the bottom. I think that's what it's called. It's stuck open. Perfect. Fixed.
I'll just hang around here and we can
All right. See you later. Let's go.
You think that fume smell bad? I just farted in here. It smells so bad. Oh my god.
All right, you can cut it. That's it.
Smell that, dude?
No, I don't smell it. I smell gasoline. Cut it. There you go. Fixed, baby.
Finger hurts.
Fixed.
All right, well, now we know this thing runs well, and now it's for sale.
No. Get a $20 IACV valve, and then we'll go rip it. Fast idle thermo valve.
No, I need to wipe it.
It is used to control a fast idle or warm-up circuit of the fuel system. The FITV contains a thermal wax that controls a plunger. So if you spray with brake parts cleaner, you're gonna ruin it.
Oh, you got
So
it?
here's the culprit. Okay. Got the strength, brother. Hey, pop that out. I'm gonna take a flathead and you wanna unscrew that thing.
Oh, this.
Yep. It spins, right? The whole thing?
You can't, I mean.
Yeah, it wasn't. Let's see, I think that's it. Okay, here we go. We just gotta clean everything. And we should be good.
All right, the FITV is.
It's clean though.
We cleaned it, we lubed it. It's probably still not gonna work.
Hey, I got faith.
But to steal a Beckermanism, that's all the time we have for you guys today, because we have a meet to get to, and we don't want to let our fans or subscribers down. So we're gonna just throw this thing back at the car, and we're gonna go to the meet.
All right, you're good.
Hold on.
There's no fuel line. It's just spraying all over the ground. Send it.
What happened to the throttle button?
What? Oh, the throttle cable's off. Hey, it's fixed though. That's it.
It's working. All right, now we can rip it out and sell it to one of you guys.
That's all the time we have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I know it was a long video, but we appreciate you guys for sticking around all the way to the end. If you have not subscribed, please take 1 second, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.